Holcomb. This is Darlene OG. I'm fucking with you. Jerome from motherfucking iStar is visiting with us this week. God damn it.
The Indian DJ Mustard.
Right. Craig Facts over here, God damn it, on the German Shepherd side of the game.
Hey, Faison, that was funny to them motherfuckers.
Faison said when me and Zoe was arguing, Craig looked like a German Shepherd.
That's one of the funniest things I heard said about me. I appreciate that.
We are expecting my brother Rizza Islam to stop through, so he can. He got a whole nother perspective to talk about with all these vaccines and bullshit. You know, Rizza be giving us real good information that is much appreciated. But meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen who are watching the motherfucking show, Jerome is also a friend of the brother Zoe Williams, and he's on with his perspective about the bullshit. Craig Facts, who did a fantastic show with all the niggas from the street he have on his show. Everybody is gonna give their opinion of everything, but hold on, let me see what that is at the door first. We got motherfucking company coming in, goddamn it, because I would love for my brother to be on when I give this information that I'm finna give, because it's some information that I feel like everybody needs to know.
Heck yeah.
Very important information. Is that RZA? No. Oh, fuck. That was a bum or something. Anyway, so, fuck it. Here we go. I show up at work today. I'm ready to give my, whatever though on what happened with Zoe on your show.
Right.
Because I saw he had the streets with him.
Yeah.
Other people. And it was my opinion at first, like, oh shit, it's getting loud.
Right.
That's what we call it. Oh, you trying to get loud with it. Trying to, other people come with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. Not like I was on some, I'm finna start some shit, but I'm just peeping the shit like, why the fuck would he bring other people in the shit?
Right.
Like, I felt like he wasn't doing it because he was trying to necessarily bring drama, but that brings drama. Right. When other people are involved saying my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I heard the brother said, the brother, it didn't seem like it was true animosity.
No, that's not the vibe I got at all.
That's how I felt. Like, okay, this ain't shit, because like I said, it's people who know me, love me, checking on me, and they like, what's up? And I swear, I just always said, man, ain't nothing happening. You know what I'm saying? Right. This ain't nothing. Me and my man got into a disagreement. That's all it is. It ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So, but today when I showed up, Phil was here. I don't know if Phil had something to do with it. Did you have something to do with it, Phil?
Hey, man, I got a call.
Phil was here watching old episodes of MASH.
Right. That nigga he was watching Maude. Phil be in this motherfucker through the week watching Maude. he like old girl voice. Blanche, what are you finna do? Now, oh yeah, by the way, Darlene isn't here this week. Darlene is hard working, working with something that's hard. What? Is she a girl? She need that in her life. She might come back next week smiling. A lot of girls who be stressed out, they just need, anyway, we'll get on that in a second. But yo, I want to say this about Zoe Williams. When I showed up today, 5150 Nation, listen to this. Everybody get ready. If you want to start doing what you do it right now. Today, when I showed up, Phil gave me an envelope. He said, Zoe stopped by, dropped off an envelope, and left. Zoe, I know you watching. Why the fuck you ain't stay, old scare ass nigga? You should have stayed, nigga. It's me, nigga. No matter what happened, you never judge an entire motherfucking friendship off a motherfucking argument that happened one day. But it was going bad until Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, showed up today with a check for $10,000.
Hey, hell yeah.
I never in a million years thought Zoe would fucking do this. First of all, let me say this. Go ahead, say something. Oh, yeah. Zoe, where the fuck you get 10,000? Ain't that some whole ass shit? Niggas always got something fucked up to say.
He borrowed it from Omar.
Right, he bought. How did you break into Umar school, boy? Umar, don't be mad at me. I'm
Who fucking with you, Omar?
Don't get mad, my nigga. I don't want to go at it with you, nigga, because I was going to pull. I had something today where I was about to pull one of them phone calls today. But anyway, no, Zoe showed up with a check for $10,000. He didn't stay. He just dropped off the check and left. And what I want to say to Zoe is, first of all, this is how you do G shit. This is how you handle motherfucking business, by doing something and not saying something. I personally want to tell you, I never thought you had that in you, brother. But you brought something else out of me about you. It ain't the money. It's that you stood up and not just talked, which is the main thing I want to motherfucking talk about right now, because I don't ever want to take away nothing from somebody when they do something, because it takes courage to do the right thing.
Definitely.
And it ain't just money. It's not money, which is why I never asked you or never sweated you about money. It's just, let me say this, and I was telling the guys, because I want them to comment on this. I was telling the guys before the show, what happened was, when you told me a lawyer or whoever told you not to get involved, it made me go, oh, this nigga, you leave me hanging with this shit? But I'm the type of motherfucker, man, I know this is how life works. I don't expect nobody to stand up. I really don't. But when you was calling me, telling me, Corey, you need something, I think I probably could have explained it to you better. See, I live by a code. I don't need shit. When I need something, I ask for it. But it's very rare that I need something. So if somebody say, Corey, you need something, I'm always going to be like, I'm good. My homeboy, rest in peace, Skull Bubble. This motherfucker had stomach cancer and wouldn't tell a motherfucker. This motherfucker, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm having problems with my lip nodes and shit. And so when I found out my brother Skull Bubba had stomach cancer, which was a couple of days before he died, I knew why he kept saying that, because motherfuckers be too prideful.
Right.
They don't want you to be worried about them and like, oh, let me do this out of phoniness. You see what I'm saying? Because I brought Sko in to L.A. and we was kicking it. And I know this motherfucker knew he was dying, but he never said, man, I got stomach cancer, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. So when I did find out, I knew what he was doing. I was like, that's cold. Where I'm from. Really, it is. Motherfuckers don't always tell you the shit that had they people worried. Because cancer ain't just something that you go through. Your family go through it too.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers don't be wanting their family to be worried. So when I said to you, because you would ask me, Corey, what's up? You good? I knew you ain't figured out. I knew you didn't know what I was saying when I was saying I'm good. And I take responsibility for that too. But a nigga like me, I got niggas calling me. Niggas love me. Corey, what's up, man? I'm good. And the reason I say it's good, because I really felt it was good. Like, motherfuckers be worried about you when you get in an argument and shit. So your guys call you and they be like, man, what's up? You straight?
Yeah.
I always said I'm straight because I never felt like it was nothing. thanks to God, I have never ran across anything since I moved out here to LA that I can't handle. So I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed when Zoe didn't stand up, but coming dropping off some money and saying, not saying nothing, that's stand up too.
God!
That's stand up. But I wish he would have stayed.
Yeah.
So we could have did this on air.
Yeah.
I wish he would have stayed. If you're going to do some shit like that, that's respectable. And I promise you, it ain't the motherfucking money. Anybody who know me know I ain't tripping on no motherfucking money. Zoe, I done made motherfucking whoop-de-woo since we did that motherfucking Got a Lick shirt. I can't say what we made because them people watching, goddammit, you know what I'm saying? But all this shit squared up. I never trip off shit. Like, I trip off